Hello, friend. Welcome to Yogi Marquise Meditations. Today's meditation is a peach meditation where we will focus our energy and attention to a wonderfully delicious fruit, the peach. What this mindfulness exercise will do is give you a moment to bring focus, attention, and reverence to something that is outside of you that we will consume, and then it will become a part of you. And if in your mindfulness you're able to give your attention and awareness to something outside of you that becomes a part of you, you can then learn to give that attention and mindfulness to yourself. So to do this exercise, if you'd like, I invite you to have a clean, fresh peach in front of you. However, if you don't have a clean, fresh peach in front of you, you can use any piece of fruit, or you can just sit back, relax, and listen as I calm your mind, guiding through my experience with this beautiful fruit. The first thing to do with your peach is to observe it with your eyes. Take it in. Notice the beautiful colors, the yellows, the reds, the oranges, or the peach hues that color the fruit. Your peach may even have a little touch of green. That fills in the coloring. Observe the different ridges and round sides. The divot that goes in the backside of the peach. See the pit, or the place where the stem reaches into the center of the peach. Notice if your peach is rounded or if it has a pointed edge. See if you can see the fuzz, or as it's technically known, the hairs, the trichomes on the outside of the peach. Then pick up the peach and gently hold it. Rub the outside. Feel the fuzz. Completely take it in. If it's a smooth peach, those are typically known as nectarines. Peaches with fuzz, with hairs, with trichomes, Those are the more traditional peaches. And slowly roll your fingers over all the different edges of the peach. Connect with it. Feel how the peach is similar to different parts of the human body. Feel the rolls and ridges. Let your thumb roll through the crease. And bring the peach close to your nose. And take a deep inhale. Smell the sweetness, the grounding of that peach. Take another deep inhale and close your eyes. Just focus on the sweet, tangy scent coming off that peach. And without biting into it, take that peach and rub the outside of it gently over your lips. Feel the temperature of the peach. Feel the skin. Feel the softness, the textures. Feel the beauty of this ancient fruit. The peach is said to have been cultivated 8,000 years ago in China and has migrated all over the world. The peach is a member of the almond family, along with the cherry, the nectarine, and the apricot. That's why you'll notice the inside of the peach, the pit, looks very similar to an almond. Without taking a bite, let your tongue run over the outside of the peach. Feel the texture. Feel how different it feels from your fingertips to your lips to your tongue. Now run your teeth over the outside of the edges of the teeth of the peach. Let your jaw vibrate as it rolls over the ridges. Let your lips feel the temperature and the fuzz. And take your time, mouthing the outside of that peach without breaking the skin, being oh so gentle. I could eat a peach for hours. But today, we're only going to eat that peach for just a few minutes. Now that you've thoroughly explored the outside of that peach, go ahead and take your teeth and just take a little bite, like a quarter of an inch of peach. Don't start chewing. Just take a bite and take it into your mouth. Roll the little piece that you've taken in around in your tongue. Feel the contrast of the skin to the flesh. Taste the different flavors of the peach. Take in all the vitamins and minerals, the vitamin A, the vitamin C, the sour and the sweet, depending upon how ripe, how fresh, and how soft that peach is. Go ahead and chew that up slowly. Think of every bite. Feel all the juicy goodness as you eat that peach. This peach was grown in Georgia, migrated here to Chicago, picked up at my local grocery store. I'm gonna take another bite. And as you slowly chew your peach and enjoy all the juicy, wonderful flavors, be here in this moment, that delicious fruit. Know that it was watered, planted, absorbed the rays of the sun and the minerals of the earth, cultivated for years in order to make the tree, and months in order to make that fruit. When it was finally heavy and ripened, someone plucked it from a tree, put it in a box, and drove it in a truck right up to your grocery store. It was stocked by the stock person and then selected by you. All of that work so that you can enjoy that delicious fruit. Being here in this one moment and enjoying your food and taking it in and having reverence for it is the same care, joy, and reverence that you can have for you, that you can have for each other, that you can have for your partner or your lover. If you treat their flesh like you just treated the flesh of this wonderful juicy fruit, you will live an enjoyable life. Just be with this fruit for a moment and take your time. So often we're in a rush, just thoughtlessly gobbling down the things that we expect to become a part of us. We don't chew, less taste. And hopefully the rest of our body does the rest when we digest. However, if you take a second and realize the goodness and the greatness that is the wonderfulness of nature, you can notice the nature that sits within you. This mindfulness is the art of appreciation. To take in and enjoy and enumerate all of the qualities that are this entity, that as you eat it becomes a part of you. Before, it was just an entity that hung on a tree that made its way to me. But once I eat it, it joins with my tongue, my throat, and my tummy. It becomes a part of me, building me up, bringing me one with nature. And as you get to the center of the peach, depending upon the peach varietal, you'll notice the pit. The shell that protects the innermost seed. That shell looks a lot like the human brain, with all its ripples and ridges, all the different ways that coincide. There's so many ways that nature repeats itself over and over again. It's up to us to sit and notice and see the patterns, to taste the deliciousness and see where life begins and see that it truly never really ends. For even when we take that last little sleep, we'll go into the ground and feed the worms, and the worms will feed the trees will make the fruit, and the fruit will feed the bees and the me's. All right. This peach was delicious. And I hope that you got as much out of this as I did. All the sweet, tasty goodness made my life just a little bit better. Until next time, my friends, peace and blessings. Namaste. And if you enjoyed this meditation, please feel free to share it with your friends and family, or drop me a line at yogimarquise@gmail.com.